After 20 years of development, this MMO is about to die. Well, maybe. My name is Bloody Drongo, and I am a veteran of Wurm Online, having played for over 17 years, which, considering I'm 31 now, is a pretty significant amount of time. I've literally grown alongside this game throughout my life, but now I'm worried that may be coming to an end. It's a tale as old as time itself in the land of MMOs. A game starts to decline in popularity, the original owners unable to justify the maintenance expenses, or simply they have lost passion or interest to continue. Sometimes they close down, but often they are bought up by an outside company who takes over the reins with little understanding or passion for the game. One of the largest MMO review series, Worst MMO Ever by Josh Strife Hayes, is a great look into this phenomenon, documenting the impact that this can have on a game with common themes of predatory monetization, anti-fun mechanics, and lower quality or greatly reduced development speed. It does seem rare, though, that there is an opportunity to document an MMO at this exact crossing over point, and that is what this video is about. For context, Wurm Online was first created in 2003 by two Swedish friends, Rolf Jansson and Marcus Persson. Yes, that Marcus Persson. And released in 2006. Throughout this long and storied history, Wurm has catered to a small niche audience of MMO players that relish its slow grind, clunky mechanics, but unparalleled creativity in a fully perpetual world. And not once has it halted its slow progress, with a small but dedicated staff and community volunteers continually pushing development right up until the current day. However, in 2019, Wurm Online was sold to Game Chess Group, a Swedish company that aspires to be a presence in the esports scene, sells random game packages, hosted several websites and services, and developed a couple of niche apps, none of which closely tie in with an MMO. But the good news was that at the time of acquisition, it was made clear that they did not want to meddle in the direction of Wurm, and were happy for the staff to continue fairly independently. This all came to an end in early 2023, with the previous CEO of Game Chess Group being replaced by Krista Elgrim, alongside a capital raising effort and debt reduction efforts. During this, they also announced cost efficiency measures were to be put in place, and they assumed direct management of Wurm Online. The first sign of this more direct management came on the 14th of June, when Krista posted a forum thread, "Exciting changes and announcements for Wurm Online," in which he outlined that Wurm would be undergoing rebranding, introducing a new game shop, replacing the head GM, replacing the product manager, and also bringing in a new website. If you're interested in reading this post along with any of my other sources for this video, you'll be able to find them down below in the description of this video. The post talks about how they want to make the game better by increasing revenue, but then just sentences later asks for volunteers, for which a lot of people, including myself, has sent alarm bells ringing. As of the time of recording, the new website is due to go live tomorrow, which is meant to boast a new cash shop, dedicated community page, and a character dashboard. Which means this video may in years' time be the only lasting documentation of the fully intact website before this change. Which, whilst being far from perfect, may be something we look back on with fond nostalgia to reminisce about the good old days. This video also serves to document the current cash shop before these new changes come into effect, a time capsule of once what was and the prices of yesteryear. Is Wurm about to die? Well, maybe not, but its future is certainly unclear. Will we see Game Chess Group go down the path of predatory monetization practices that we've seen from so many other MMOs? Will Wurm be able to bring back old players and find new ones to drive their revenue growth? Or will they instead squeeze the remaining player base for all that they can? If revenue is increased, will we see a greater rate of development and investment into the game as is promised? Will Wurm be able to find the right people to curate and run their promotional channels after lying dormant for so long? And if GCG, Game Chess Group, is not successful in growing revenue, what will that mean for the future of the game? There are many questions that linger that we will need to wait and see for the result. I have approached Krista for comment, but as of recording, he has not replied. But if nothing else, this video can remain as a snapshot of this rare moment of transition in an MMO, for better or worse. Who knows? Maybe in a year from now, we'll be able to look and laugh at this video and say, ha 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 ha, look how silly and pessimistic Drongo was. There was nothing to worry about. Or maybe instead we'll say, damn, I wish we still had that old website. Back when Wurm was good, before it all went wrong. Whether this is the start of a new renaissance for this niche game, or simply the raggedy death rattle as it desperately tries to cling to life, I will certainly be doing my best to document it all. As a veteran of this game, I'm both excited and terrified for what the future holds, but I do look forward to sharing it with you. I'd also love to hear what you think the future holds for Wurm in the comment section below. And if you want to receive future content and updates, make sure you sub to the channel. This has been Bloody Drongo. Until next time, take it easy. Cheers.